Hell no, why should you be? I love it. I love it, you know. I'm gonna address this from a couple of angles, you know what I'm saying? Just to touch on as many things as I could touch on. First and foremost, this is nothing but a coaching tactic. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but, you know, him instilling confidence in his guys. I like it. I fucks with it. Let me tell you the extra little piece that goes on to this, right? Going into this thing, this was Dallas versus Little Old Washington, right? I would say that Cowboy fans, and I would say that the fans are sort of a reflection of what, you know, what the players are, right? I would say that the fans were kind of relaxed at first, right? At the idea that this was Dallas. We should beat the dog shit out of the Washington football fellas. And that's why I totally agree with this whole thing. Like, if we're going to be confident enough to say it, cool. We should beat the shit out of these people. So let's say it. But the energy of Cowboy fans have gone from, well, sure, we're going to beat this team that we should be beating, to, oh, you're chanting we want Dallas, and that might be what this is a direct response to. Okay, you want Dallas. All right, we're going to go down there and beat the shit out of Washington, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? And it's gone from, okay, your fans are the ones that's getting you in trouble, to let me make this comment to make Washington feel a certain way so that you get your own self in trouble, so that you rile yourself up to get beat down. Put that gun down, son, and get knocked out like your father used to. That's how I feel about this whole thing, right? I don't feel any kind of way going into this thing, because straight up and down, I think people are overthinking this thing. And nowhere, like, if you look to the top of the bottom, every position group, I've said this on Twitter and other different shows, top to bottom, rooter to tutor, what position group are they better than us in? Pick one. The answer is it ain't one. Quarterback to damn strong safety, I feel better about my squad than them. We've played better competition than them. We've won more games than them. What are we worried about? But Vaj, hold on, I hope I got a bottle in this bitch somewhere. Hold on, I better not find no bottle in this bitch. This is gonna be my war call bottle. But Vaj, they're really good at running the football. We've played teams that run the football better than them. War call. But Vaj, the Heineken fella, what if he scramble outside the pocket? What if he run around, Vaj? What are we gonna do? We've played quarterbacks that run around and scramble out the pocket better than them. Walk up. But Vaj. What about the Ron Payne and Jonathan Allen? And to be fair, those dudes deserve props. Those dudes 100% deserve props. But we've seen interior linemen that's scary all year. So the Washington football fellas ain't about to hit us nothing we have not seen before. This is what I find super interesting. This is what I find super peculiar. This is what I find to be the most enraging and hilarious on our side. They're chanting, "We want Dallas." If you would have chanted that 3 weeks ago, I would have said to you, we're too talented. No, you don't. I find it hysterical. I got a good ass laugh. Hardy har har. That the week you want Dallas, is the healthiest we've been all season. Work hard. Work hard again. 3 more of them shits. Man, look, if you'd have said we want Dallas and Noah Brown was out there, Malik Turner and Cedric Wilson, you might be on to something. If you said we want Dallas and D-Law and Randy Gregory's out, you might be on to something. If you said we want Dallas and Tyron Smith doesn't exist, you might be on to something. If you said we want Dallas and Neville Gallimore is out and Tristan Hill done punched somebody in the face, and you said you want Dallas, then God damn it, you might be right. You'll still get whooped. You'll still get your ass smoked. But you might be right if that's the Dallas you want. This the Dallas you want? Alright. This the one. With 90 and 94. I don't even know Neville Gallimore number. He ain't played so long. And Neville's number. We got a big 3 on the O-line, a big 3 in the wide receiver core, and a big 3 in the front 7 on defense. I haven't included Trevin Diggs, Dak, or Zeke in any of those 3s. Good luck to you. Let me tell you the kind of Washington fan I like. I was on Twitter, and there was this Washington fan that was like, but Vash, sympathize with me. He didn't say it like this, but I'm paraphrasing. Sympathize with me, Vash. I'm a Washington fan. I'm not allowed to take your side. I'm going to root for my team because that's my team, but I don't expect us to win. I don't have the heart to talk shit to nobody like that. That level of honesty purified all hate, malice, venom, and vitriol in my body. I told that person to have a great day. If you got a charity, leave the link in the comments so I can donate to it. I felt that so damn good about what they said to me, about that honesty. Then there's the other Washington fans that think Taylor Heineke about to come out here and tear some shit up. The good gotta suffer with the bad. The good gotta suffer with the bad. How do I feel about Mike McCarthy's comments? Love them. Because that's how I feel. And going into this stretch of the playoff run, fighting for seeds and shit, that's the time we need to be on. So if that's the culture that we're going to build, and if we know anything about Mike McCarthy, he might be on coke, but if we know anything about Mike McCarthy, he understands culture. I rock with the culture that he's putting together. If this is going to be the vibes that we have moving forward, I'm with it. We're going to beat the shit out of Washington. Not because I'm looking forward to the Cardinals or not because I'm looking forward to the playoffs or the next week. I'm not saying we're going to beat Washington because I feel like they trash. Mike McCarthy said we're going to beat Washington because I'm confident at the work we put in. If that's the vibes, then that's the vibes. The only thing that can go wrong about vibes, the only shit that can miss about vibes, the only thing that can leave you led astray about vibes is if you, your fan base, and your leadership are not on the same page. Mike McCarthy say we're going to beat the shit out of Washington. You ask any Cowboy fan if we're going to beat the shit out of Washington, they'll agree with you. Dak Prescott had media availability and say, yo, Dak, Mike McCarthy said we're going to beat the shit out of Washington. What you think? Our leader said, shit, yeah. Y'all have a great day.